Historic houses scatter the old west end of Muncie, but many houses and apartments are vacant and trash-filled. Here on the porch at 609 West Main Street, you see a perfect example of vacancy. Now it says do not enter on the door, which is an offense to come in this house, but that's not enough to stop those looking for shelter and animals. Inside, the walls are destroyed and plaster scatters the floor. A bed shows that someone has been staying in the abandoned house. Outside, many houses are covered in graffiti and boarded up. Robert Pichal lives next door to a vacant house and worries about the safety of his daughter.
You can see of them. There ain't no safety. There isn't. And people could go in and out of. Look at the doors are all open. I have to keep my daughter from coming over here. And I don't know. Sometimes we hear noise coming out of them at nighttime, and people go in there and drink and smoke crack cocaine. And I try to, keep my daughter, away from all this mess. But I mean, they don't look like nobody's doing anything about it.
There are about 6,000 vacant houses in Delaware County, meaning 11% of houses in Delaware County are vacant. 27 historical homes in Muncie are approved for demolition by Housing and Urban Development. 10 of those are on delay because of opposition to demolition, like those from Ball State urban planning professor Bruce Frankel. He thinks demolition will lead to another form of blight, an empty lot.
There's no mitigation activity. We're not going to make them into pocket neighborhood parks. We're not going to landscape them. We're not going to replace them with another structure. There's no infill development that's proposed for these. There's nothing proposed except a grade, reseed, and you're done. And it's an empty lot.
Bill Morgan, the Muncie Community Development Planner, doesn't like tearing down houses, but says there isn't a market of buyers in Muncie to buy the vacant houses.
A serious decline in population. I don't see it happening. The auto industry is not coming back. And long before we get to that miraculous thing happening, these things are going to fall down on their own.
Whether the answer is demolition or renovation, it is safe to say inaction is the worst action. Adam Fox reporting.